An unprecedented trial is underway in the U.S. state of Colorado, where a group of Republican and unaffiliated voters is trying to block Donald Trump from appearing on the state's 2024 presidential ballot. They say a Civil War-era law barring insurrectionists from running for office disqualifies the former president. But Trump's team says that everything he said about the 2020 election being stolen is within his free speech rights. Toni Waterman gets us more.
In opening statements, lawyers for the voters argued that Donald Trump is ineligible to appear on the ballot because of his role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, which they say violated the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. That amendment says any person who has sworn an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution, which U.S. presidents do, is disqualified from holding office if they have engaged in insurrection and rebellion. To try and prove their point, they played snippets from Trump's fiery speech to supporters ahead of the 2021 riot, where he told the crowd to, quote, fight like hell. Lawyers argued that Trump knew the power of his words, but the former president's defense team has dismissed the lawsuit as anti-democratic, insisting that Trump took precautions to avoid violence and used the word peace several times during that now infamous speech. This case is considered a long shot for the prosecution. Not only has Trump not been convicted of insurrection, he hasn't even been charged with it in the 4 criminal cases against him. Still, Trump is facing similar disqualification cases in at least 4 other states, including Minnesota, where the state's Supreme Court will take up the case on Thursday. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's children are set to take the stand at his fraud trial case in New York starting this week. Donald Trump Jr. is expected to kick things off on Wednesday, followed by Eric and Ivanka, who will take the stand after her father next week. They are all current or former executives of the Trump Organization, and prosecutors say the former president artificially inflated the value of his assets in financial statements to secure better loan rates and insurance policy. Trump calls the case a witch hunt and is expected to take the stand himself next week. Toni Waterman in Austin reporting for DD India.